Taurus, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Now, Taurus, it seems that this mid-month may be focused in hard places of you, hard places, stiff places, stubborn places that are asking for a softening, and it's like allowing yourself to trust certain things. And this trust is really related with affections and with emotions that may be affecting you and may be calling to you quite strongly as well. I feel that some Tauruses have here a very rigid, fixed notion and behavior towards what love, relationships, job, career, finances are supposed to be, have to be. There's a lot of demands that are around this energy, and I feel that one of the things you are growing and understanding at this time and evolving from is actually opening up more your consciousness, expanding more of your awareness of rigid, stagnant places. And I feel that for some of you, this really has to deal with allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to be who you are without rules and regulations, without creating boundaries all the time. I feel that some Tauruses have reasonable explanation, of course, for why they do this, but I also feel that this full moon has clearly illuminated some of you that there's a release and an opening up of your emotional gateways that wants to happen, and it wants to express its emotional nature in a more flowing energy, in a more trusting energy. I do feel that some of you have here suspicions or trust issues, either in current relationships you are in or in something around you, circumstances around you that are here calling to your sixth sense. For those Tauruses, I feel that you should remain alert and you should remain focused and with attention towards what's going on around you, because I do feel that for some Tauruses there's a reason to be suspicious of, but if there is already something that has caused that, not as a byproduct of past experiences that now keep you from trusting others and trusting external energies to allow change and renovation to happen. I feel that some of you are called as well to renovate, upgrade yourself, change things around you, wear different colors, try new foods, be with different people, experiment. There's some Tauruses that are here to experiment new things. Others of you are actually in a very good emotional place at this time. I feel that some of you are quite dreamy and in a romantic atmosphere, which could be upon your own idealism and dreams popping up, or actually being involved in a sweet, loving relationship that is helping you heal past trust issues. This Nine of Wands and your main opportunity, it's granting you great amount of strength, even though you may be tired, even though you may be wounded, even though you may be suspicious. I feel that this Nine of Wands is working to give you strength and resilience, where to be on the watch towards what's around you and in protecting whatever you have positively gained so far, not allowing others or someone to take away your power or your value, and that is good. But for others of you, I feel that you are pushing something out that could be positive to you, and I feel that it's not about blindly trusting anything or anyone. It's allowing it to show to you what it has to show to you with the clear boundaries, but without dismissing immediately what it might have there for you. Others of you are dealing with the same energy, but coming from partners, bosses, parents, friends that have a very demanding a very demanding behavior. And again, I feel that this is about you restoring your power and taking here some control in a positive way upon your life. Some of you are growing by the understanding of a new type of consciousness in regards to love. So love is not upon demands, it's not upon expectations, it's not upon who gives more and who gives less. That's the human relationship attribute. When we talk about the dimension of love, it's another experience. And that love is beyond ego needs. Love is beyond your needs. Love is something that is just present there because it is. It doesn't have to fit standards. It doesn't have to fit anything that you individually think you need and desire. Desires and love are different things. They should be working together. But I feel that your understanding of love is expanding, which means, and this is allowing actually restoring of faith. And I really feel that some Tauruses are here having dreams and ideas popping up, which are quite dreamy and have an element of a beautiful artistic element, and some of it a fantastic element, fantasia. It has an imprint of a very it's like a spiritual esoteric energy to it, very creative but very out of this world kind of feeling. Some of you are feeling that way, are feeling very out of this dimension, and you are allowing the more spiritual side of you to be expressed in what you do and how you relate. And again, depending on the Taurus experience you are having, because I feel that some of you are here very much more allowing of this spiritual dimension to guide you, and others are still on the fence to trust that more of that vulnerable side. I feel that being the judgment, the challenge, there's a carefulness that should be caution that you should have in attention in decisions you are making, judgments you are making, options you are taking, relationships you are taking. There's a caution element that should be put it here with this judgment as a challenge, as you want to make sure that the decisions and judgments you are making are based, again, in this expansion of your awareness and not on the little mindsets of mistrust and hurt of the past. These are just to quit fearing life, fearing love. I feel that there's still an implying fear, yes, with some of you, but it's like you are receiving messages and you are receiving signs to not fear anymore, to not fear a pursuit of life where you allow more of a soft, tender, and a higher self kind of place of your consciousness to be in focus. I feel that some Tauruses, they really want to rise above a cycle that has been difficult, but they may be afraid to give up here on the Emperor. They may be afraid to lose a certain degree of control they have. They may be afraid of the loss of things they have accomplished and win so far on their own. And I also feel that some Tauruses are here with the Emperor as an advice to use this Emperor as strength and determination to push yourself forward in the direction of what true stability means. And you know, materialistic stability without higher consciousness creates problems and creates challenges, and we can watch our world to have a proof of that. And I feel that you want security and you want safety, but you want it to be instilled with higher natural laws commanding you, and not just egoistical ones that come from the ego. If this Emperor is not you, for some of you I feel that it's not you. If you are I feel that for Tauruses that are dealing with a partner or someone in your life that it's too demanding, this is a time to really set something straight and to get your point across that if they want to be a part of your life, they need to accept you as you are, and with the choices that you make in your life. Some of you are being judged by the choices you are making, and you shouldn't allow that to stop you, because in the other hand, this Emperor grants you a great sense of entitlement and understanding that you are quite powerful in your own self, and that you don't need anyone to validate the type of lifestyle you are wanting to go towards. So I feel that it's a mixed bag, but overall it's strength and determination and rising above, you know, the little things in life that don't matter, and expanding your mind, expanding the way you feel, expanding the way you project things, and you want things to happen with a higher sense of meaning and purpose. Some Tauruses are discovering their purpose, and which might have been a challenge, but because this purpose may be for some of you more of a spiritual or artistic nature, you may be afraid of the loss of power or the loss of control or the loss of stability. So there's a tug war and a compromise that needs to happen between these two attributes of you. But overall, it's a time to persevere, but not into stagnation. It's to work, but to change, to recycle, not to set yourself in the same circle. Is to move along to a direction of life that feels more free and more dreamy as well. Some of you are having quite interesting dreams coming to you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, and commenting. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.